Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be covering a topic that a lot of scooter riders don't know about and that a lot of scooter riders don't do, which not only can increase your performance but make it more comfortable for you to ride, and that is cleaning your scooter. Let's get to it. Alright, so here is my scooter. Let's see how much dirt you and I can get out of this scooter. So here I have a plain white rag, just so that you can see by the end of this how dirty this will be. So there really is only one secret ingredient, and that is methylated spirits. But you can use turpentine or acetone. They will work just as well. So we can just make a start by wiping down the bottom of the deck. To get your chemical onto your cloth, just put your cloth over the top of the bottle, and then just quickly tilt the bottle upside down, and you should have a bit on the cloth. Now you just scrub. So as you can see, we've already collected quite a bit of dirt just from the bottom of the deck. Now just reapply your chemical to a clean part of your rag and repeat the process. Except now let's wipe down the bars. So the bars were definitely not as dirty, but your bars might be a bit dirtier, so just do this step anyway. So now we've reached the point where there is a bit of disassembly required. As always, you just have to loosen up those two clamp bolts. You can check it out in some of my other videos. Now we just stomp on the deck and remove the bars. I need some shoes. Now that your bars are off, just take off the clamp and wipe it down with your cloth.
Don't forget to reapply your methylated spirits onto your cloth, because by now most of it will have evaporated.
I'm giving it a nice polish. Alright, that should be all nice and clean now. While you're at it, you might want to wipe down the inside of your bars too, so I'll go ahead and do that right now. So that's all the dirt that I was able to collect from there. So again, I'm gonna go do that now. So again, not very much dirt there, just because I normally would wipe that down every week or so, but normally it is a lot more. Now there is a place where you will find the most dirt, and that is right on the headset, which is the bearing that allows the scooter to actually spin. And that's right there. There's also another headset up inside there, and you get to that by loosening up the fork on this bolt. I will not be covering that in this video. However, you can check out my other video on how to grease a headset right here, which will explain it all to you and how to reapply all the grease and everything. So make sure you click on that to see how that's done. Just for convenience, I'm going to put my bars back on so that it's easier when I actually get to the part where I clean my wheels, which is next. Make sure that you tighten these bolts enough, otherwise your scooter will rattle, and that's not good. Now comes the part where we will be cleaning our wheels. So first, just let's take off our front wheel. Now I've got the wheel and the axle off of the scooter, so we can wipe these both down. Also, for the axle, when you wipe it down, you might want to put a bit more fresh grease on it, just so that it's easier next time to unscrew, and so that it doesn't rust. Wheel's nice and clean. Now we can wipe down the fork. Maybe even the head tube while you're at it. Be careful, if your scooter has a signature on it, like mine, this chemical will be able to remove it. So if you want that to stay, just don't wipe it down over there. Now again, for convenience, I will be putting the front wheel back on and we will be moving to the back wheel. Now let's do the back wheel. You may need a second Allen key for this. So I've removed the back wheel now, including all the axle and hardware to go along with it. So I'll reapply my chemical and see how much dirt I can get off this. Now just wipe down the inside of your deck, right here where your back wheel would normally be. Now all that should be pretty clean, so we can put it back together. Now a final little touch that you can do is what's known as buffering. That's this. And it pretty much just makes your scooter all shiny and fancy. It's no big deal, but if you got the materials, you might as well. So let's go. This makes your scooter look really shiny. Now your scooter should be all shiny. Here are the final results. So before it was just a completely plain white cloth. It's about this dirty now. I'm sure you guys will have quite a bit more dirt in there because I clean my scooter like this every week or two or so, just so that, you know, it's easier to do my tricks and to reduce weight of my scooter, even though it's not really that much. Anyway, it's good to take care of your scooter like this, can help prevent corrosion, stuff like that, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm filming at the moment, as in my camera is rolling. Every single sound that you make can be heard.
Hey YouTube!
But
Can they see me?
no, they can't. You have to come here. They can only just barely see my face right now. Isn't that right?
Subscribe, like.
Ah.
This Christmas, I'm all alone. Santa tell me the story.
I'm gonna need you to be quiet for real now.